Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Let's create a new world. Not changing anything there. For this one, I'm not overly concerned about most of these settings. We'll still do my 2.0 that I've been using as my default lately. And 0.5. Let's actually leave it on 1.0. I don't think this is going to be the difficulty for this challenge. Really, all I care about is it possible to escape a deep freeze lab? Well, then if I do succeed, I need a game world that's going to give me some challenge. Yeah, let's do 0.75. Alright, so that's... screw it. 0.5. Alright, that's the pretty much standard settings I've been using lately. I vary these somewhat, but the map gens have been pretty weird. I'll leave that alone. I don't change that. I'm not changing those. Wander spawns, yes. No NPCs this run. I've had enough of them for a little while, I think. Don't care about that. Alright, freeze escape. And this will be the real test here, seeing what kind of character I might be able to put together. So here's the plan. Scenario is going to be lab challenge, and then we can change our starting position right here. That's the one I'm going to try. Deep frozen science lab. Now, here I can choose bottom of science lab. This is either frozen or deep frozen, but it doesn't have a bottom option. So apparently I can't say bottom deep frozen. So who knows where this will put me. But we're going to try deep frozen. And so what can I possibly do to try to survive this? Broken Cyborg and Bionic Monster are probably both out. Let's see. Yeah, everything else is negative, so there's nothing there that's going to help me stay alive in this situation. Taste modifier? Been some more changes since last time I looked at these. I don't know. Lab technician may be my best choice. Barring going unwilling mutant. Do zombie slaves have any use other than standing around and being harmless? Two uses that I know of that I mentioned in my quick tip video on the subject. You can put backpacks on them and they can carry stuff for you. And if you do it to a shock type zombie, they can provide light. So you can use them as a nightlight and you can craft or read while they're standing next to you. That's about the only two things I figured out how to do with them that are actual functionally useful. But even then, I don't think it's worth it. It's more a gimmick than anything. I can't really stand them just because issues with other NPCs, and they're really slow and dumb and all that kind of stuff. Same problems as always. Alright, so... if I go unwilling mutant, we get a point back. I think that's probably my best choice. It's going to cost me points to go lab tech, but I do start with more stuff. Is it worth? That would be that, and that are worth the points spent. These two are probably not. But you get clothes. I'm not sure it's worth the points expenditure there. let's assume an unwilling mutant for now. Alright, what is on this list that I can do to keep myself warm? I can't off the top of my head think of anything that's really going to affect warmth. Added feet. It's just the penalty. No penalty for not wearing shoes and get a plus 10% bonus when barefoot. Pain resistant might be useful. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I can think of that's going to be anything for temperature. So, do we do this? Yeah, he's probably the best. For 1 point, yeah, the Survivor is going to be the best. The winter clothes and the Survivor is definitely going to be the biggest difference. Long sleeve shirt, winter boots, winter coat, scarf. So, it's going to be base Survivor. The points you get for these others just don't come anywhere close to having an effect on not freezing to death before you can manage to get out. Alright, so if we go with that, I got to have certain things. Oops, no. I got to have electronics. 4. And I would prefer to have computers to... I think it's 3. Beyond that, I'll have whatever other options I come up with. Fighting is going to be the less critical thing. Go with a low perception character once. Alright, let's do the negative traits. What do I want to take for negative? Gotta take a healing negative. Poor healer sounds good. Yeah, we're on to a different challenge now. I haven't updated my Nightbot, so anybody checking Nightbot is going to get the old challenge info. Ooh, good old beak. I'd love to take beak for the extra damage, but it would mean I can't use warmth to keep ahead of that. I'm considering the genetic stuff. Not sure I want to go that route. Uncontrolled, it can be pretty bad if I get certain things. Ooh, feathered arms? Nope. Well, the fangs... I don't have a choice for fangs. Well, actually, I do. Right there. That doesn't... I'm trying to remember. That doesn't prevent me from wearing things. It's just if I do, I can't take advantage of the fangs. Whereas the beak... Yeah, you can't wear mouth gear, period. So it's kind of different. So Fangs mean options. Beak means you absolutely cannot. No mouth gear for beak. Whereas fangs, it just means the fangs don't work when you wear mouth gear. So, I'm gonna say no to fast metabolism this time. Definitely not illiterate this run. I need at least one more good, meaty, negative one. Good old pacifist. Rigid table manners. Ooh. You've been taught proper table manners from early childhood on. Now you can't even think about eating without a table. Eating without it frustrates you, but eating like a civilized person gives you a bigger morale bonus. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not going to do it this run, but I'll definitely do it on one of my future ones. Man, I don't want to just take the generic easy ones. Asthmatic. It's an easy 4 points. I'm likely to find another one before I get out. Maybe I'll do asthmatic. No, I refuse to do another chemical imbalance or schizophrenia run. I've had that too much recently, and it has the bad memories haven't worn off enough. You got to give me a little more time. Death, huh? Nah, I'm not running with NPCs, so that would be basically cheating 4 points. I prefer not to take things where they're irrelevant just to get me points. Could deal the old flimsy again. That could be a problem with the temperature, though. Yeah, let's do it anyway. So we're poor healing, flimsy, and... God, gotta stay off of genetic chaos for this one, I think. Good old flimsy glass jaw. Heavy sleeper's fine. Rather stay away from the thirst. Again, I like hooves for the damage. Hooves and beak are pretty cool to take. You get lots of damage, so it's really cool, especially when you combine it with a martial art that enhances the attack style. But in a lab or in a freeze lab, I can't afford to not be able to wear warmth gear on body parts. 3 more points is all I need. Jittery. Maybe. Yeah, I've done pyro recently too. It's not that big of a difference, really. Done narcoleptic. I don't know. Let's go really weak. We'll go glass jaw, and so Need one easy one-pointer. Squeamish? Nah, I can't do squeamish. I gotta be able to put on even dirty clothes. Stay warm. We'll do strong scent. Just fill in. Alright, so we got our negatives. We might adjust the stats slightly. I might need another skill or two. Any of this stuff gonna help me? Tailoring actually might be pretty powerful. Be able to craft some more clothing early. But it's so quick and easy to level the first couple of levels. I hate putting points into it. Let's look at traits first. Whiskers. Yeah, nothing really changes temperature. Kind of weird. Gotta take my night vision. Whoops, actually, Perception 6 is bad. I'm not gonna have any vision. Could go cannibal. That way I can eat some of the bodies. Fluffy tail, fluffy tail. Ursine vision, try to mutate to a bear. You're nearsighted in the light. Huh. I don't remember ever taking Ursine vision. Better night vision. Nearsighted in the light. Interesting. What are the chances mutations are gonna save or help me? There's only a couple of fur or furried items, and none of them have anything to do with temperature. Yeah, I'm debating the robust genetics. It's just... I don't know. It turns it into a pretty big crapshoot. Time is going to be what's most against me. I think I'm going to do my normal quick fleet foot. Seven points left. Probably need at least some kind of combat skill. We go with melee. Something like either a Screamer or Pentjack. Ninjutsu's nice just because it's an all-around bonus for cut and bash, as long as you meet the other requirements. I'm a fan of ninjutsu, plus it's quiet, but I don't know, I'd really like to do it without pumping a whole bunch of points into one of the martial arts. If I were to put it into stats, bump intelligence, how many points can I put it in more? We did 9, 9, 11, 9. I'm kind of the opposite populace. It doesn't make any sense to me that you can learn a martial art in 5 minutes of reading a book. I think it makes more sense that you spend points up front to take a martial art that you've supposedly learned throughout your life. Learning it Matrix style by picking a book up and reading for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden you know dragon style kung fu just seems weird to me. Alright, let's do that. And 5 points. I think I am going to stay away from the heavy-duty combat stuff. Let's... yeah, less sleep might be helpful. Alright, let's do robust and less sleep and one more. Oh, good old self-aware. I love self-aware. Yeah, let's do self-aware. Alright, I think we're all set. That's what I'm gonna run with. Iceman. The Iceman cometh. Alright. Computers to 3. That's just enough to get into some of the libraries and things like that, but it's also what you need to be able to read the second level computer books to get you up to 6. And then electronics 4, because by taking it at that level, you auto-learn the EMP grenade. So that's the typical reason why I take those. And then the rest, pretty obvious. Tailoring, I really should pull that out of tailoring, but I'm thinking tailoring 2 at least will give me the duffel bag option and some basic clothing that I might be able to put together if I get the other parts. So we'll give it a try with this setup. We might have to adjust things because this is a deep freeze science lab. We're probably just going to immediately die. I mean, the cold is probably just going to immediately get us. So I wouldn't be surprised. And it will depend a lot on the random gen. Alright, we're in. You've been locked in a lab with no obvious way out. Find a way to escape or starve to death. It won't be starving that's going to be the problem. Oh, really? They put me in a room with sentry bots. Well, that was nice of them. They put me... This could be the finale room, actually. This setup looks a lot to me like the finale room, where you've got the shelves for the mutagens, and this could be the finale little nook for a mutagen tank. I did take robust genetics, so if we come across some mutagen materials, I'll go ahead and take them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our 5 spaces of night vision. There's no lights. That's good. Here's a gear. Here's the temperature. I think that's going to change because that doesn't look right. No. My legs are super cold, but everything else is okay. Coat's not covering my legs. Yeah, even my feet are pretty warm and toasty. Huh. Alright. We gotta be near the top of this thing then, but that seems really weird. Yep, look at that. It's the finale room, just like I said. That's the finale mutagen tank area. I just can't believe this. I think the random gen gave me a 1-floor lab, and it put me in the finale room. Which is bad. There's no way I'm going to escape. There's no way I'm going to escape from a... Unless it's a really big first floor. My luck, the exit stairs will be right here in the finale room. Well, this is going to be interesting. Eek. So, I need to find the bodies that they're shooting so I can loot them. What's there on the floor? Pair of boots. That's it. There's the mutagen tank I was talking about. Oh, you played too much Cataclysm when you can recognize finale rooms from that little bit of info. I got no door on this side. I want to stay in this area. I don't want to go into these nooks if I can help it. There's a mutagen vial. Or 2. Proglobite. How much space do we have? 3.5. There's cattle. God, we got no door out this way either. Chemical reference, ammonia, agar, whatever that is. Painted veggies. This looks, it says, this food looks fine. If you're more skilled in cooking or survival, you might be able to make a better estimation. Vegetable matter. Looks poisonous. Alright. Well, hopefully there's a door out of here. This challenge is going to be over pretty quick otherwise. There's the ID card right there. Give me the lighter. Give me the ID card. I got one wall left to check. We got no ways out of this room. That's gonna be a problem. I don't think it can actually generate the room without having an exit. There it is. What do we see? Boots, watch, corpse. Well, I got the most important thing. I got the science card. Now I just need an EMP grenade or two, and we can get out. Take the watch so we know what time it is. Can I get out this door? Oh no, it's lit! It's lit! Does this count as lit? That counts as cloudy. He's gonna have a chance to shoot me right there. Unless I wait around to get my points, go to run mode. Please don't kill me. There we go. Okay. Well, it's going pretty interestingly so far. Food processor. Temperature's actually not too bad, but like I said, I suspect we're on the top floor of a one-level lab. There's the nice cyan blue color that indicates the finale room. Alright. So far, temperature, like I said, is not a problem. Only one body part being cold is not that big a deal. Get us a good old lighter. Cool. I did set this back to 0.5, right? I did. Alright, 0.5 items. So, we can throw a blanket on. That would help. Let's do that. Let's throw the blanket on. That'll give us 50 warmth. Now we're going to be too warm on some body parts. I think I'm going to not do the blanket for now. Pickled fish, 10-gallon hat, and oxidizer powder. So now we're down to the age-old problem. I need to smash up a bed. Let's see here. I can do a duffel bag as soon as I get thread and a bunch of rags. Let's see. Give me the 2x4. What are the chances I can smash this bed up? Pretty good. 42 rags. Alright. Next I need... Cool. No fab. I need to get my fab skill up. That's not a problem. Because we have that right here and we have light. Crowbar and slot picks. Alright, there's Fab 1. Now I want my wooden needle. We failed. Got the wooden needle. Next, I need curtains. Give me the string. I don't have anything to cut it with. Do I start with anything? I've got the pocket knife. Cool. This is going to be pretty easy. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Grab the string, cut it up. Cut up a couple of small strings just for some thread. And time for, whoops, not a duffel bag. I want a duffel bag, not a duffel bag. Please don't fail. Yay! We have a duffel bag. Alright, now we have carry capacity. Hey, look at the temperature. Now, all of a sudden, my hands are minus 72. Somebody explain that to me. What is with this selective temperature stuff? How the hell did I, like, just use my gloves to make the duffel bag? Was that what happened here? Oh, the hands were in the pockets. You are correct. Yes. Good point. I forgot about that. Let's just drop the 2x4. Back in the pockets, hands. Alright, there we go. I don't often have to pay attention to that. Totally forgot about it. Alright, but we got a duffel bag, so we now have carry capacity. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's going to be the other problem in an ice lab is all the drinks are going to freeze. Alright, so let's see. What's most important? I need to find the exit. I need to get screwdriver, soldering iron, and the parts for the EMP grenades. So, open can, amplifier, power converter, and copper. Whacking that thing will probably give me most of those. Yeah, your hands are gonna get cold again, buddy. Die, stupid computer! God, that's ridiculous. You can't kill a computer with a makeshift crowbar. Finally. Alright. Didn't get the amplifier or the power converter. What do you got in you? Solder, motor, copper wire, not a lot. Let's grab that. Alright, we're just gonna have to look around. I gotta find the exit before I worry about too much of the rest of this stuff, and we might come across some more opportunities. Let's go with a cudgel. And did we make it? We did. Alright, long underwear top. 39 minutes of standing here. Go with the long underwear bottom. Even up 39%. Ouch. Maybe I should do arm warmers first. %. Alright, legs are right on the bare edge. One more degree and we wouldn't have a little message. What can we put on our hands? Glove liners and light gloves. That'll work. Alright, hands are too warm now. That's because they're in our pockets. We wield the cudgel. And now they're cold. That's funny. That jacket must really provide warmth. Let's do one more. Let's see, one encumbrance for 15. Two encumbrance for 20. 0 encumbrance 5. Let's just do the hand wraps. Alright. Give it a try. God dang it. Failed and wasted. There we go. Okay. Temperature is good on all body parts for this particular level. Got nothing I can do for the pain right now. I'll hold off on anything else for now. Let's finish looking around. Assume this is all going to be frozen, cold but not frozen? Really? Alright. Water we'll take with us. Fitted sweater. We're gonna be overheated. Two sweaters. Sure. We'll pile everything up. Alright, so we got everything pulled out of here that is immediately useful. Oh man, you're kidding me. One door out. Love these floors, finale areas. Really? No cans? Uh-oh. Alright, zombie security guards. Follow me out. And again, well, 2 doors this time at least. I gotta be really careful about fighting, because we got poor healing, we've got less hit points, multiple waves, so I got no pain relief. Go west first. Oh, I didn't take Cannibal. I should have taken Cannibal. Why do I always forget to take Cannibal when I take Robust? Silly of me. Still no sign of a stair, up or down. Actually, it's early enough, I do need to check these refrigerators. Yeesh. South, and that's it. South is... Oof. Hey there, barracks. I got no way into there at the moment. Not likely I'm going to successfully hack a barracks at Computers 3. Would be pretty cool. A lot of gear in there if I could work my way around the whatever's in there. So, good to know. Oh, another residential area. Both good and bad. Fish. Ooh, meat sandwiches. I really need a pot or a pan to show up. I'm gonna have some issues if I don't get a single pot or pan. Come on, kitchens. One pot or pan, please. This might be my last opportunity. Nope, not seeing one. That's not good. Boots. Lots of security guards. Oh, good old containment room. My favorite bongo playing brute. And we have achieved Shoggoth. All I gotta do is turn that Shoggoth loose and he'll win the level for me. Screwdrivers! Alright, so that's one of the things we needed. Still need a soldering iron. At least it's starting to get a little bigger. Another screwdriver. And the inhaler. Didn't take asthmatic this time, though. Alright, give me a hot plate or a pot or something, please. Yeah, I'm doing the deep freeze lab escape. We got a really weird start, though. It put me in the finale room. We started in the finale room. And it seems to be on the first floor. So I think I got a 1-level deep freeze lab where it started me in the finale room and I was able to immediately grab the ID card. So it's been a little weird. Purifier, mutagen, cattle. No. So I like the microscopes because they have both the high quality and small high quality lenses. So right there you can already make the Survivor telescope off of this one item. Amplifier circuits I also need. So we're definitely taking the microscope, assuming I can ever take it apart. I suspect I'm going to need a soldering iron for that. What's it take to make one of those damn things? Antenna, screwdriver, power converter, heating element, scrap metal. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, I think I passed up a butter. I can't remember if it was a knife or a fork I passed up. Got 2 screwdriver sets. Can I disassemble these? Not sure I can. Nope. Alright, gotta keep an eye out. Lab analysis kit. 300 charges, analysis quality. Huh. I don't know that that does anything yet, though. Straight over to another containment room.